What's up everyone, it's Kaisan here and welcome back to The Awakening. As you can see, I was not actually thinking about recording this bit, but something interesting happened. I am just doing my daily. On the map you can see that it is a Katarina daily, so I have to revive some corpses, and from one of the trash mobs, just a white mob, I had this drop, and that's why I'm recording it. Ursine Pelt. If you watched one of the last episodes, I was actually trying to chance Ursine Pelts, so I already know what I got here, and it's already 4-linked, which is beautiful. So this is a rat's nest. You can have a look at it. Increased attack speed, crit, rarity, movement speed, and you apparently get smaller in size. Actually, I want to test this. Let's zoom in on our character and let's see what happens. Oh, cute. So, because I was trying to chance this, my estimation is that this is at least 4 exalts worth, especially with the 4-link. So, we just found ourselves the first major drop. And we got some bank. If we are selling this, which we most likely will, because we can't really use it on our character. So I just wanted to show you guys the big find in this episode, and I'll do my dailies and then I'll see you guys afterwards. On with the dailies, and we have a couple of things to do. First off, I just found this ring again because I cleared my stash a bit. It's been a while since we actually had this on Arion, and I haven't put an augment on it. And before I'll try to sell it, because the crit is not doing anything for us, I'll just see what I get with the augment. So let's see what we get. Strength, not the best, but at least it's not a terrible roll for strength, so we'll see what we get out of it. Then we have 2 more siege axes. This is +2 to melee and attack speed. I don't think attack speed is high enough. If attack speed would be close to max, this might even be interesting for some people to regal. Although, still the base is 59, so they probably want a higher base. So I do believe that both of them are trash. And what do you do with trash? You just give it to Varici. He likes trash. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in here, and it's a new day, it's a new dawn. So we're going back to Act 3, into our laboratory, and we'll run the dawn, hopefully. This is the last that we will see. I will definitely run a map this episode. And it should work out time-wise if everything goes well. So what do we get here? Forgotten Oubliette. Alright, this is a new one that we haven't run before. At the end of it, let's get my body up first. At the end of it, there's an archer that we have to fight. He uses mainly Rain of Arrows. And there's one particular thing about his Rain of Arrows that is important, because wherever his the arrows come down, you will have shock ground. I do believe he has puncture as well, but it's important that once he uses the Rain of Arrows, don't just stand on that spot, because the ground will be shocked, and that means you take 50% increased damage from any attacks that come after. So just you have to do a tiny bit of kiting. Oh, Bond of Chaos. Okay, we don't want to stand in the middle of that. But if you pick them off one by one, they're still really easy to fight. That's a large group. Is anything interesting for chancing? I don't really see anything so far. Seems like we're going in circles. Okay, all down. And we have Soul Conduit. That means we want to get him down right away, because he will revive everybody around him. And now there's nothing to fear. If you get Soul Conduit, just remember to, before you kill the boss, draw him away from a big group of corpses. Otherwise, it might get dangerous. They're usually really easy to deal with. We do have a shrine here. Not quite sure what the shrine is, but it doesn't really matter because they die before they can even reach me. So even it's an acceleration shrine. Okay. I will leave that up. We might be able to use it for the boss to be able to kite a bit more. So I want to get to the boss room first. There's nothing down here. We should be pretty close. That is the boss room. Okay, so what we can do is actually we can kite him back into the open area. Alright, so we got him here. That's the boss. He has extra projectiles, and he uses puncture, as I thought. So I kind of want to lead him in here. Now I get something. Whoa. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Do I have my... I have my granite with me. Okay. So the granite should be really important here. I'm just gonna chuck my granite now. Okay, I do have to get out of the punk of the... Yeah. I can't get hit twice. That's the issue. I still have granite up. So I'll chuck it now. And here we go. So without the granite, this might have been way, way harder. Because the physical damage is reduced by a lot once you get the granite up. Here, do we need the chaos? No. I don't even have to chuck my flask. So we can just burn them down. And let's see if we get another piece. We do. Still not a big problem because we have a lot of time in this episode left. The next corrupted area is Covered Up Hollow. Monsters are immune to curses. That could maybe be a problem because I can't enfeeble or... Well, I'm not enfeebling anybody, but my cast when damage taken setup will not work. The boss in here is quite dangerous. It is a spider, and she uses Flicker Strike to get close to you. And then she uses EK, Ethereal Knives, which is a... Normally it is physical based, but I think in her case it has chaos damage, which makes it so dangerous to us. Fast attacks, reflect fizz, that's not bad. And she also has Viper Strike, so if she attacks you a couple of times, you will get the stacks, and that means you will get damage over time. Otherworldly mobs used to be almost unkillable for a few seconds, and then they were really easy to kill. So I'm not quite sure what they changed here, but they seem really easy now after the changes. And I have a super annoying fly in my room, by the way. I'll still grab the Divine Life Flask. I made a small change with my flasks. I have 2 Panic now, because I think that at the boss, the boss will probably hurt pretty much, or quite a bit. So what that means is the usual really slow refilling of my life with one of the flasks that I had will not really work, because by the time that the slow refill does anything, I might already be dead. So that's why I changed it a tiny bit, and now once I get a hit, I can refill pretty much immediately. So we'll see how I fare. I most likely will need both of the utility flasks that I have. Granite is good against EK, and Amethyst is good against the Chaos that should be part of the EK. Oh, we are already there. Union of Souls, that means that one of them will grow really, really big. Yeah. Wow, okay. They are already super big. Let's get my buddy up here. I want to distract them. Yeah, they're not dealing much damage. They're just really tanky now because this guy is huge. Okay, we got all of them down. Now, what I have to do is I have to make sure that I get my flasks up at the right times. Okay, we do have her here. I can fight her here. Shouldn't be a big issue. Whoa. So you can see that she deals a bunch of damage. Okay, if you can easily get out of her EK. The thing that I'm most worried about is the Flicker Strike. Okay. Let's kite back. Press my 2. And I can, yeah. I pressed both flasks and then I was able to tank her for a second or two. So make sure that you have the right flasks for the right bosses. That is probably the most important part of the entire game. What do we get here? Sacrifice at noon. Perfect. Because I don't want to run the noons, which means we will have a map after this. Alright, I'm just collecting the rest. And here we are again. I do have another Divine Life Flask. We get life for minions. That would be good for a summoner, but not for us. But since we do have the recharges 1 charge per critical strike, we get the Alchemy Shard. So that's better than nothing. 1 Alchemy Shard, I probably mentioned that before, is roughly 7 to 8 Alteration Shards. So it is quite valuable. And finally, we will run our first map. We will start with Grotto, because Grotto, in my opinion, is the easiest map that you can run in the 68 pool. The boss in Grotto is super easy. We'll just, in terms of currency that we invest here, almost nothing. You could potentially even run it white if you wanted to. I'm sure that if you have a couple of maps to start with, you can get enough maps out of them just by running them white. But I kind of want to throw some transmutations on them because I have enough of them. I will not use augmentations, so I'll just see what I get with 1 transmute. That goes for all of the 68s for me. So what do we have here? Monsters gain 1 frenzy charge. So that's a bit of extra damage that they deal. It's not too bad. Slaying enemies close together can attract monsters from beyond. Okay, this is actually quite interesting to start. Beyond mobs were a big thing in one of the leagues in the past, and they can be quite dangerous. But we should be fine. Unless we group up really a lot of mobs all in the same space, we shouldn't get a beyond boss, and that's mainly what I'm worried, or what I would be worried about. So that's fine with me. We get some item quantity, some item rarity on it. And we'll go straight into the laboratory and run it. So the boss of this map is one of Merveille's daughters, which you have already seen mainly in Act 1, especially in the caverns that lead up to Merveille. And she uses Firestorm and Fireball, so really easy. You don't even have to kite her. The damage is not that big, so you can just, you can face tank her. It's no problem. That's mainly the reason. The bosses are usually the reason why a map is either harmless or it's hard. And so that's why I think that this map is actually super easy. Okay, so that's not too bad. Well, they all get frenzy charges, so I don't want to be overrun by them. So I'm kiting back a bit. But they're really, really easy to kill. What is this? Wait. Oh, that's a Beyond mob already. Okay, wait. I kind of want to show you guys. So this is, because I killed so many monsters in one spot, this is a Beyond mob that spawned. And now I can kill it. It's not a big deal because this is not a Beyond boss. This is just the first spawn. There's different levels. If you... Let me double check this first. Where's my... It supports until 46, so we can do this. So at first, you will get some minor mobs coming out of these Beyond portals. And then once you kill a bunch more, once you have 3 of those portals really close together, here again, so I spawned another portal, and we get some more mobs out of it. And this time you can see they deal a bit of damage to me, but it is mainly, it's not the lightning, it's mainly because they, oh, okay, this guy actually deals a bunch of damage. Or was it the lightning? It may have been the lightning. So let's kill this guy first. Leeches, what the? Why does he deal? Is that the leech life? Strange. And then we have some of these guys. I'm just gonna get hit by all of this. Yeah, see? It doesn't really do anything. So there's different groups of those guys that you can fight against. They're mainly harmless, at least for the first wave. You can see the portal right there. Maybe I have to get... Let me go into the UI, and we will always highlight. And you can see one portal here by the Primordial Staff, and you can see another one down here. So there's 2 here now. If I kill a bunch of mobs close to these 2 portals, then what will happen is I will spawn a boss, which I don't really want to. So I'll kill everything away from those 2. And the bosses can be really hard. And then that's basically the second level of the Beyond spawns. And then if you open 3 of the boss portals close to each other, then you can again get something where an even bigger boss spawns. And that one obviously is even more dangerous. And there is always a chance, even for the second round, let's just call it, for the first. Ooh. Okay, so you can see that even those can be dangerous. Those are archers, so that's mainly why I'm taking so much damage. So you don't want to underestimate the damage that can come out of these Beyond mobs. Okay. I can probably just face tank him with my... Wow, that dealt quite some damage. Yeah, I think the life leech is really so hurtful. Damn, man. Okay. Do need some protection here. Alright, we're good. So just make sure that... so in combination with the Beyond, those... What is this? Oh, okay. We get some level 4, some Act 4 mobs here. Cool. I haven't run many mobs or many maps since Act 4 was released, so haven't really encountered many of them in maps. I like it because there's even more variety now. There's some blue mobs here, extra cold damage. They do hurt as well. Okay. And we gotta be careful again. Orb of Chance. Yeah, let's get these guys down. Oh, am I even hitting? I don't think so. Alright, I got those. So the main threat here is the big guy, obviously. Reflects physical damage, that's not the issue. And we got him. Nice. We got some more mobs here, but I don't want to kill them straight there. So, wow. Okay. A thicket map. Nice. So we get a first 69 map out of this. It's already a pretty good start. We probably will do 68s for a while, though. There are a few, and I want to show all of them to you. I do want my buddy back just for the damage increase. Okay. Some Beyond mobs. In a sense, they're kind of annoying because they don't really give you... Okay, this guy is exploding corpses. How many do I have here? That's a bunch. Oh, we get another map. And I think we get this guy down easily. Yes. A tropical island, that's a 68. Nice. Superior doesn't really matter. It's a tiny bit of quantity more, but... Oh. Whoa. Okay, that was very close. There's too much damage coming out of them. Especially these guys. Okay, I'm running into new monsters. That's not a good idea. Since I haven't really dealt with the old ones. I have to get this guy down. Alright, we got him. Yeah, that's the thing with Beyond. You don't want to kill too many new monsters before you killed all of the Beyonds. Alright. Let's get him here. He deals damage over time. Okay, I have to get out of this. So you want to get him down as quickly as possible. And now we still have one of the archers. And I do believe they are the biggest threat to me at this point. Alright. Wall hatchet, amulet. One more left. Okay. Let's get him down. Yeah, so now all of them are gone. But again, I do have to be careful about where I kill mobs, because I can't kill too many on the same spot. Unless I want to summon something that I might not be able to kill. I will leave Katarina until the end, because I do want to clear out all of the mobs here first. It seems like the density is pretty high. That's a dead end. And here we have the boss. I will distract them and just kill all of the blues first. And you can see that the firestorm that she's throwing at me is not really doing anything. I'm more afraid of the blues here than of her. And all of the blues are down. Okay, so let me just stand in front of her, and I can tank her for days. Just my life regen is enough. Okay, so let's just get her down. Not much more to do here. She resists elemental damage, so it takes a bit longer. But nonetheless, she's super easy. And here we go. That was the boss. Sadly, no map drop. Normally, you do want to get map drops from the bosses, ideally, because they are the only, as far as I know, after they changed some things around, they are the only monsters that can still drop +2 maps, which means we are running a 68 right now. And from the boss, we could get a 70. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of mobs. And they deal some damage. The hounds are really dangerous to me. So I hope I'm not spawning too much here. That's always the biggest issue. So, okay. With those guys left, I do want to go in here and kill them here. Just because if I spawn something here, it's not that dangerous. In most cases. So let's just get him down. Wow. Okay. Man, those beyond. It's just his flicker strike that is doing so much damage. Alright, and we got him. There's only the small one here left. And those are all the beyond mobs. Now let's keep going. So as you can see, the affix beyond mobs in most cases makes the map harder, and it doesn't necessarily give you doesn't necessarily give you much more currency or anything more, so it's questionable whether you actually want to do it. I think that still works. It should be 56. I hope I'm not spawning anything more here, as usual. What the? There's a bunch of blues here. Okay, let's kill this guy over here. Yeah. And apparently the volatile fire deals a lot of damage. Bunch of dogs again. With all of these things in the way, I'm not really able to hit them. That's really annoying. Okay, let me go in here. Just get him down this way. Alright, got him. I get a spawn here for sure. Wow, nothing? Really? Okay. That was pretty lucky, I'd say. So normally that should have been a spawn for sure. Okay, I kind of want to go somewhere else to kill the next ones. And we did get some spawns here. I want to kill this guy as quickly as possible. Beautiful. And we do have a soul eater here, and he already ate quite a few souls. But yeah, he's still not a big issue. Alright. So where are we going next? Up here. There seems to be something up there. Okay. Let's take him down. Gorgeous. So it is relatively slow in terms of clear speed, just because the Beyond makes it hard, and you have to make sure not to kill too many mobs at once, otherwise you are in a lot of trouble. Alright. So we got most of them down. I kind of want to go up here first, just to make sure that I have everything. Oh, now I know what it is. An arsonist. Yeah, there's nobody around to... Oh, okay. He saw us before, so we were not able to hunt him down in time. I do want them to be distracted for a bit, and then I should be able to take them all down easily. Yep. Okay, we spawned something. It's this guy. Not a big issue. He's one of the easier ones. All right. I'll probably go back at some point and look over the items, so I'm not picking up everything that I actually want right now, because I wanna make the run through here as quickly as possible, so we can maybe get 2 maps in an episode. Ideally, we'll see how it works out. Ooh. All right. So that's a dead end. I do believe we cleared most of it. I'd be surprised if that's not the case. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't want the thorium. I'll take the portal. Come on. And this is the only way left to go. Okay. These hounds. Alright. So... Freezing Pulse, what level is that? 1? No. Not good enough. Some blue hounds. I do have to distract them, otherwise they'll take me down in a second. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Just a tiny bit more here. Probably get a spawn again. Yes, we do. And ideally you want to kill them one by one. That's beautiful. Whoa. Okay. That was a lot of damage. I do want to get the 2 blues down for sure. And this guy, yeah, allies have increased critical strike. So that was a dangerous thing about them. Okay, and that's the end. Let me check, is there anything in here that we haven't explored? Oh, all the way up there. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So here's the rest. Oh, they can even go over obstacles. Interesting. Yeah, so this map was, in terms of what monsters we had to fight, I think it was not the easiest. Some of them were easy to fight, but in combination with the Beyonds, it was pretty tricky. So the clear speed that you've seen here, ooh, and yeah, I don't want to die. So we still do have to be careful. The clear speed that you've seen is not the usual clear speed for maps. This was actually pretty slow. All right. Where's my spawn? No spawn. Okay. Still no spawn. So you can see that you can have relatively big groups of monsters all together, and you still don't get a spawn. It's a bit random. So sometimes you're lucky, and sometimes you're not. I don't want to say sometimes you're lucky and they spawn, because maybe you don't want them to spawn. So that's up to your preference, I guess. And here we do have another dead end. Sadly, I don't have anything to run, but we should be there really quickly. So we have a tiny piece here. Oh, this actually extends. Okay. So this seems to go all the way over there. And you can see the difference between a corrupted area and a map. A map is a lot bigger. It's a lot more experience, a lot more loot that you get. I have 26% more loot in here, so that obviously plays a factor as well. Next level 46. I'm just going to stop it at this point, because I'm not 100% sure whether that still works. So let's just go in here and get rid of most of them. Oh, I'm on the wrong side here. Okay, let's get my buddy back and some distraction. Then we'll take him on. The good thing about the Beyond spawns is that you have more chances of map drops. Oh, is this guy? That's the Soul Eater. Okay, I do want to get the Soul Eater out here, because the more mobs I kill, the harder it will be to kill him. So let's just... Or if I can't kill him first, I want to draw the mobs away from him to make it easier for me. Okay, I think I have this guy. I can take him down now. He has regenerate and resist elemental damage, so he is very tanky. And now we have the Soul Eater, and he has 2 extra damage mods, so I don't necessarily want to take his hits myself. Got him down. Beautiful. Whoa. Peace out. New ones. Volatile Flame Blood. Okay, and it deals quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done this for the first map, because this is taking forever. Extra damage, life regen. We kind of have to get him down now. I want to see how much damage it deals when he explodes. Okay, I'm half life. Yeah. So you have to be careful about the flame blood or any other blood in that sense from here on out, because they deal a lot of damage. I have 75 resist, and still it's a lot of damage coming in. So here we have the dogs again, who will just hunt me down, literally. So I have to be careful here. Okay, we got him down, and now I have this guy. Yep. Wow. That is so much damage coming in. Nullifier. Let's get out of this. He should be down. Alright. What was that? I still haven't figured out powerful crits on this guy. Okay, maybe that was the damage that was... Oh, I'm lagging. Oh shit. Okay, now I know why I'm lagging. We actually spawned a boss. So that was exactly what I didn't want to happen. What boss do we have? Yeah. Give me a second. I'd say you have to wait a bit longer for the boss. The episode is already 40 minutes. I didn't think that it would take so long, but I'll cut it here, and we'll try to fight the boss in the next episode, and then continue through the rest of the map. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We did our first map, almost, and we'll keep on going there next episode. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can directly support me by doing that. And I'll see you guys next time.